Why didn't you put no Katy Perry up there? We don't talk about her for
we
like 20 minutes.
We have a whole segment about it.
Right?
I don't have Katy Perry. That's why.
You need to put Teenage Dream up there. I'm about to make y'all listen to that one.
Is Teenage Dream
I think,
from that time
I think
frame?
Teenage Dream was 2011.
No, it's 2009
Is it
right
really?
here. Oh, no. January 1st, 2010. Sons of a bitches.
Boom. Literally the day it couldn't count.
The day couldn't have counted.
Did she really release an album on New Year's?
Well, that's
like, that just seems weird.
Yeah. Or I'm
Baller.
going to make y'all listen to her first one. One of the boys.
Baller. Listen
Teenage
to that.
Dream.
You're so. There's a song here. You're so gay. It says gain.
Teenage Dream came out August 24, 2010.
That's crazy because on here on Spotify it says January 1st, 2010.
Well, we've learned
you're right.
Not to trust the Spotify and the Apple
one.
Music because they're
liars.
Yeah, they're liars.
Yeah, Google's the only trustworthy one.
I get my source from Wikipedia.
But this...
What?
What happened?
This is the iPad I'm using. Set up the butterfly.
That shit
What happened to yours?
It's dead.
What?
Which is disappointing because I don't use it other than to do this. So I guess I did this. And then just... I screamed in here. I was like, no joke, I'm about to go grab my kid's iPad out of the car just so I can have a track list in front of my face.
Yeah, it's a good look. No lie.
It looks like a 24.
We went back in time.
Yeah.
And do you like writing with pen?
Yeah.
Is it, you like preferred?
Like between that and a pencil?
Yeah.
100%. I can't write in a pencil. It gives me like cold chills. I don't know why. Like something about the texture between the paper and the pencil and how it like
I can't even
isn't smooth.
Remember the last time I wrote with a pencil?
Yeah. The way that it isn't smooth makes me like nails chalkboard sound for some people. Just writing with a pencil does that for me. Or really, just sometimes the feel of paper will do it for me too. I don't like paper.
Yeah.
Even though I do this for some reason.
That's a good thing. I want to do that too.
This is fun because I can go back and be like, oh, well, on episode 1, even though on episode 1 I wrote 4 pages of notes. Like, no joke. This is all episode 1.
That's crazy.
All the way to this. Because I was like getting...
Is that front and back?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Sheesh. Jar of Flies goes from here all the way to here. Okay, no, that's Head of NASA. Head of NASA, which is an instrumental album. Somehow I had a whole page of notes.
You didn't have a ton to say about that compared to the others.
Okay, I'm Sick had 3 pages.
3 pages?
Pretty much.
You wrote more notes than I did when I was in school.
Goes over to here. Well, like when we did Billie Eilish, I was like watching music videos in the middle of the night too. Like watching her performance.
She does put out great shows.
Yeah. You can see like the slow progression of when I started adding stuff to this. Basically all episode like 9 or whatever when we did Sabrina Carpenter.
That was our big break.
That was our big Tristan put some production value into the podcast.
And I heard
that's where the clips came from. That's where the intros came from. That's where I think that's where it came out on.
Everything.
Nothing was the same after that.
No. But hi and welcome to episode 29 of the album sharing sessions. Review podcast where we give each other 3 albums to listen to. Normally every 3 weeks we get back together and review and put them out and put scores and blah 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 blah.
No, you said normally.
And I feel like we were just here like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Honestly, we were just here yesterday.
We're wearing different clothes, but somehow, so you know it's not the same day.
Somehow once a year we have an episode where we have to do a 2-week span just because of ability, and somehow this year it's probably going to be 2 of those. Just because that's how this one worked out.
Man.
I just thought we lost a week.
No.
Like,
I mean, kind of.
I mean, like,
because
I wasn't.
Time was
yeah, like, because he said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna record this Thursday or Friday." Yeah. I'm like, huh? Like,
right?
I'm like, I thought we still had another week.
Yeah, I had to do the whole, like, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 on a calendar again, just to be like, am I right?
I usually look at our like the last video. It's like, okay, it was uploaded 7 days ago. We still got
Nah, that time flew by.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Flew.
Me and Ulysses seen one of these these songs or albums in concert, basically.
Literally the whole thing.
But I realized again with this one that every lyric that says I'm or a or I in this album is depressing, so I found one that's not as bad. I'm Tristan, and if I make it to the kitchen, I can act like an asshole in front of my friends.
Nice.
This is Brandon, and he's riding with his girls. This week was harder than it normally is. And he's got 6 kids, and he's 43, and his name is Ulysses.
Hey. I did not have 6 kids, by the way.
No, you're not 43.
And I'm not 43. Hey, I'm about to be 32, though. Almost.
Almost.
I wonder how like artists feel like being that old and like still like coming up with music.
Well, apparently he's happier than he's ever been.
Oh, dude, he's so happy. This album is I'm like, I was shocked. I'm like, he's loving being a 40-year-old man
with 6 kids.
With 6 kids, he's loving.
I didn't realize how long he's been. Well, I guess we should probably say what the albums are.
This week.
Oh yeah.
What you're talking about
is Matisyahu, Ancient Child.
And we are also covering Something to Consume by Die Spitz.
And also, The Sound a Body Makes When It Is Still by Hot Mulligan.
Yeah, I was surprised to see how long Matisyahu's been around. Like, I went to his YouTube, and he's got stuff from, like, 16 years ago on there.
No, he's been out for a while.
He's got a cover of The Circle of Life.
He's got, like, millions and millions of views, and I had never heard of him until this round here.
Dude, he's awesome.
That was my discovery of going back and, like, trying to find out about these people, was that there's a Disney Goes Reggae album. That Matisyahu
is there like
yeah,
like
it's
Disney
called it's Disney licensed. It has a bunch of reggae artists doing Disney songs. But it like the first track on it is Matisyahu doing Circle of Life. And
I didn't want to throw that in there that he did reggae music. I just like
I appreciated you didn't.
I kept that. I said I'm not gonna say anything about this guy. I'm just gonna be like, hey, listen to him.
I think that's the way to do it. Like,
yeah, if you're gonna like throw an oddball one that we haven't covered.
I said let me throw this.
Like with mine, I didn't like. There's 3 singers on it. I didn't tell you all that, but. Yeah, that's it. Sometimes it's fun just to not know and just go in blind.
Mm-hmm. It was interesting.
But what's happening? How's everybody doing?
All right, I suppose.
I'm okay.
Yeah, not much has changed since a couple weeks ago.
2 weeks is a big time.
Albums, if you've seen The Wall, like if you're watching the video version, we ran a poll for episode 30, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Dang. 30.
I've been doing this for a bit.
The winner was 2000s classics, so The Wall was filled with albums from the 2000s.
Oh, where the best music came out?
Yeah, we've been having a hard time. Like, we're still, all three of us, I'm pretty sure, still
no clue
undecided. Like, we might be like 90% sure, but...
I basically just had to be like, I'm going to do the one that I came up with the gimmick for. that's it.
Like,
I'm not going to think about it.
The gimmick?
Yeah. I was like, I'm not going to think about it anymore. It's just, that's what I'm picking. Not doing anything else.
Yeah, just know, like, while we're reviewing this round's albums, like, internally we're like, oh god, like, what am I going to pick for the next?
Bro, I've been, oh god, since I woke up this morning. I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't remember any albums. I don't remember any songs.
I was, like, looking up lists of, like, top albums from the 2000s and stuff, and I was like, I'm just going to go with what I wanted to go with to begin with.
See, that's what I was doing, and I think that was probably a mistake, because, like, that's when I was like, oh god, this exists, and this is a thing, too. Like,
and now there's 18 more behind you just to be like, hey, there's more. Yeah. Not that those aren't, like, heavily focused towards myself, but with these three, if we wanted to get into reviewing stuff already.
Yeah. I don't see why not.
I'm scared.
With these three, we did a fun thing where they all actually came out within like 2 months of each other.
Yeah, like you said, surprise gimmick round for this
gimmick round for 2025. But when I was doing the list and actually like writing these down, I realized that it's even closer than just like this year.
Hey.
It all spans from August to October.
Like very recent.
Pretty late in August and also pretty early in October, like a month and a half apart.
They gave me more albums to add to the list.
Yeah.
Just saying.
So I'm going to go in the order of newest to oldest, which is the like, least meaningful thing we've ever done. Because they are weeks apart.
So newest to oldest. Okay,
newest to oldest. Which Matisyahu is first.
Something I was chasing, too afraid to be bold, and I'm so lost in the wets with the lights off. I might fight with my thoughts in the dark. I look up at the sky, stars remind me I can shine. Architect of my life, the life I design. Gonna build from the ground up, thinking I found some foundation. Just be patient when the wind blows and the walls start shaking. Yeah, you know that you can stop the fall from breaking, stop the roof from caving, 'cause you know you're made of a sound foundation.
Actually, I don't know when you like for yours and mine.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I'm about to
Don't
look it up.
spoil it. You'll know.
Cheating.
You'll know within the hour. But an album called Ancient Child came out October 3rd of 2025. And Matisyahu, I actually wrote out the entire number because it's strangely close to somebody else we're listening today. Or reviewing today. So it's like, I want to know who has the exact most, because on the summary of their page, it's the exact same. They both say 1.1 million. Matisyahu has 1.137364. So 1,136,000.
And that's on Apple?
Spotify.
Spotify?
I'm going to assume the other one is Hot Mulligan.
Yeah.
Hold on, what? Why does mine say 1,133,311? When did you do this?
Earlier
am I
today.
tripping?
Like, seriously, like an hour ago.
Am I tripping? We got different numbers?
He's dropped that
much.
He's
dropped that much?
We got live updates.
Why is
here.
my dude hating? Why are they hating on my dude?
He dropped 3,000 in the last hour and a half.
Why are they hating on my boy? Because he's 43?
But also, weirdly enough, going into that, the review for it, despite having that many listeners, had one scored review on Album of the Year that was a 6 or like a 46 or something, and then a not scored review with words that said, Yahoo ain't getting no love on this website. Literally 5 pages before I even seen. This is a solid dance hall album. Good vibes.
Dance hall.
I don't know about dance hall.
That is the only written review on all of the websites.
Definitely good vibes, but definitely not dance hall.
I was struggling to find, like, not information about him, but reviews, like, from the music websites. Especially for this album.
Like, Needle Drop has one, but I don't think it's Fantano that did it. And then, yeah, but, like, album of the year had none. They had one scored one and one not scored one that had a written part. Like, okay, cool, I'm going with this, I guess.
And did Nana ever listen to it?
No, I don't think so.
She's a hater.
Oh.
Just,
but going into the gimmick already, besides reviewing the album, my mom read our gimmick rounds, like our when we put the post up, and she's like, 2000s classics, 2000s even have classics? And I was like, Mom, it was 20 years ago. And she said, oh.
Yeah.
We had to explain to her that we unk status.
It was like 2000s as to now is as classics as 80s was to then. And she's like, okay, fair enough.
I mean, I'd say like something over 10, 15 years ago is like counts. I would count things in the 2010s even as classics.
I would count things as this year. No, I'm just kidding.
All three albums
right here, classics. Something that came out.
All three albums, classics. Heard that.
My mom was like, "Fire? What does that mean?"
That's like, also what I got.
I was like, fire. Yeah. Like it's not hard to figure out.
Yeah, it's like the most basic thing. Where my mom also said, "What kind of a gimmick is fire?" And I was like, "It would probably be what I would have picked if we went off the old rules where we couldn't pick our own, but also had to pick one." I was like, "Because fire is like song about fire, album cover that has fire, like could be anything."
Yeah.
I was like, "Mom, our first ever gimmick was blue."
That's what I was kind of going for, just like a really like
one word basic,
just
ass.
Generic.
I liked it.
Fire.
Fire. The album, the album just has to be fire.
I almost prefer gimmicks more when it's like so loosely.
Yours is too like broad, I guess, because it's like there's too many options.
There's hundreds. A whole 10 years worth of albums that are still.
Just to pick one is tough. Like
I'm gonna timestamp it for now, but Massive Yahoo. Massive Yahoo intro.
Massive
Let's
Yahoo.
talk about gimmicks. Massive Yahoo continued.
Isn't it Matisyahu?
Matisyahu, whatever it is.
Nah, Massive is the conversation we've been having. That's what he was meaning. Been massively talking about
something entirely different.
Entirely different than Matisyahu. Oh Lord!
I had to check. I was like, "Ain't no way this guy's name is Massive."
Massive. He's
tall. Yeah, he is tall. Hey, you had Brandon scroll up on his thing. He said, "Hold on, what?" That's so funny.
Acting like that's how you would spell that.
I think everything was cool with this album until I got to Anxiety. I couldn't get over.
That's the second
song. I was so mad.
I like this album so much until we got to song 2.
No, it would have been like.
Wait, hold up.
It would have been a really good, awesome album, and then I heard that, I'm like, bro.
What did you not like about that track?
It just, what was that one girl that Timmy made us listen to? Doechii? Who's the homegirl that has that song? Bro, I could not get over that.
Just the word anxiety.
The word anxiety just triggers me now, because that's all anxiety, and I'm like, I'm about to get anxiety. And
I don't know. I just must live under a rock, because I don't. I've heard that Doechii song, but like the way people talk about it, it's like they're forced to hear it like every single day.
I've heard it in a Walmart a couple of times. That's about as far as I've ever gotten.
I mean, anytime I would hear it, it's just like, oh, it's somebody I used to. Oh wait, no, it's not.
Yeah. Well, I think that's the problem, because you think we're about to listen to that, and then it's Doechii. You're like, come on,
you're gonna listen to the Goat EA instead.
Yeah, but besides that, I think that was the only song I had a problem with. Everything else was...
And just because of the name.
And the name. I saw that, I'm like, come on, bro. Really?
Well, you know, I mean... I guess there is something to be said about a word ruined by a song. Like,
yeah, or just a song ruining a whole word. You were saying on the way over here that you were having a problem knowing what songs went to what.
Oh, dude, I could... none of these songs.
Looking at the set list, there's a solid, like, I don't have the number next to me, but looking down it, probably like a good, like, 7 through something. I couldn't tell you what song's what.
Oh,
I could tell you everything all the way to Sun Come Up and the last song, and anything between that.
Yeah.
I don't really know which song's what.
I think after, for me, it's like after Sun Come Up, everything kind of just like blurs together.
Yeah. No, I have no clue. I might have to click on one of these just so I can hear it.
I was looking for a path. I was feeling like a go solo.
Right now, it's hitting something, but like.
Yeah, I mean, I just never looked at my phone when we were listening to these.
It is always hard because I think most of the time I catch myself listening to these albums when I'm driving.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it's just so hard to like, if I don't see it,
yeah,
like in my face, I'm not gonna remember that. I have to like physically see this.
I make a point to myself to look at it as I'm listening to it at least once in all these rounds, and sometimes it still doesn't work.
No, yeah, it didn't work for me this time. I think all 3 albums, I think they were just all of them were so short this time around that they all just like flew by.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean, this album flew by.
I really wish I had some kind of.
It when Rockin' Tempos ends, which is the last song on this album, I was like, oh, like that's it. I was like I kind of expected there to be like a bigger finale to the album. It ends kind of flat with how Rockin' Tempos ends.
Yeah.
I had a similar thing where this morning I was listening to it and I walked through it like 3 or 4 times and I was like, why am I not picking up on any of this? And also, how is it already over every time?
I think that's like
how am I already back to Rockin' Tempos?
Well, so this album is like very reggae based, and I'm not like super big into reggae music. Like a lot of it just kind of sounds very samey to me. So I don't know if that's just like a me problem, but like a lot of the songs did sound very similar.
Mm-hmm.
Which like I didn't dislike the album. That's just my brain. Like, oh, reggae music, like. But he does put like a spin on it. Like it's not just like a Bob Marley copy or nothing like that.
He puts his own little like tweak to where you're like, oh, okay. Like if I put some like a other reggae singer and them next to each other, and I'd be like, I can tell the difference. Oh man, that's my boy Matisyahu.
He's got some cool beats. Like I really liked the beats and production on Crosswinds and Sun Come Up. Those are probably my 2 favorites from this album. Sun Come Up's like weirdly catchy.
Yeah,
it is really.
But even on that little snippet of whatever song you just played, it was a decent beat too.
Yeah.
But to go against what Brandon was just saying, I think Rockin' Tempo is my favorite song on this album.
Well, I don't think it's a bad song. No. It's just like just the way it ends.
I was like, oh boy, I'm back to Rockin' Tempos. Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
I feel like it maybe shouldn't be the closing track, or like maybe there should be just something else. Like it just like the album's over, I guess. Like
that the dude that's in it's featured in 2 songs, or maybe just like whatever.
Oh, apparently your favorite song is Matisyahu's 18-year-old son.
Oh really?
Yeah, I just had to look it up.
Dove Bear.
That's his Dove Bear, 18-year-old artist.
I liked Rockin' Tempos.
That's awesome.
But there was different like random lines that would get stuck in my head throughout this process, where like the hide and seek is a game that children play for some reason. Like, and then I was singing Sound Foundation at work earlier. I do not know any other words other than Sound Foundation.
Sound Foundation was killing me because it sounds like that other song. I don't know the name of it, but like it's a really popular like kind of like Southern American track. Might be by like Shakira or somebody, but it sounds kind of similar to that.
Yeah, maybe.
I should have looked it up before coming over here to like.
Oh, you're good. But I like that one too, though. But I don't know any of the words. I was going something. Sound.
No, it was definitely a pretty like. I liked. It had a good vibe. it was a fun little album. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It was a good for me. I enjoyed it. Besides Anxiety, I did enjoy it a lot. Just remembering, I haven't listened to Matisyahu's albums after 2013, so it was a good little intro to bring me back. Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, so his old stuff, is it like this, or did he change his sound up?
It's actually deathcore.
It's straight screamo. It's kind of like the same vibe. Just I don't know. Honestly, one of my picks was literally one of his, but I can't pick him back to back. I'm not about to make them listen to it back to back.
That'd be fun.
So I was like, I'm not gonna do that to him. But I mean, dude, it's similar. I mean, I'll play one of his songs just so you guys can hear it, and it's.
There's ones where they didn't
it's literally the same. I mean,
there was ones that they didn't like a pick of mine, and I got mad at it, and I was just like, I'm gonna pick them again, and I didn't do it.
I mean, this is his vibe. I mean, he's been rocking with it, and it's awesome. His tempos, and he throws his little blend in there a little bit, but
I also think Process and Anxiety are my least favorite. The start of the album.
I agree with you. I think the start of the album, it starts kind of slow.
Yeah, it gets better with Sound Foundation. Process, where I was just like, what are we getting into? I'm not gonna like this at all. And Anxiety was like, well, that's more upbeat, but I don't know. Songs about weed making me not have anxiety aren't really my thing.
The feature on Anxiety's kind of whack. To be honest,
I wonder who this is.
I don't know who he is. BLP Kosher, but his verse is kind of it seems out of place.
I was not ready for Homie to look like this.
Is it? Oh, wait, hold up.
I'm gonna have to put him in the episode.
No way.
What is going on?
This ain't no.
That's great.
Hey, no. Next episode, I'm rocking that haircut.
It's a 2000 classic.
I'm rocking that.
When you listen to the Anxiety verse, that is not what comes to mind.
What comes to mind, right?
Okay, I mean, I kind of feel more vindicated now calling that verse whack.
Right.
Oh my God.
Well,
I get it. You're good. It was startling. I laughed immediately.
I just, yeah,
Dude, the other singer is Matisyahu's son as well.
The Duck Bear
one? Levy,
he's got 6 kids.
Bro, that's so awesome.
BLK Kosher.
Yeah, is BL...
I hope not, because he looks... No. That's so funny.
That's crazy. Yeah, you're definitely going to have to put that image...
Yeah, I have to.
You got to, bro.
I'm going to have to screenshot and wait for it to... Because there's no way that...
so funny.
That is a character.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't make fun of dude. Dude, that's
You're
swag.
Good.
Swag.
Hey,
that's
confidence.
His swag. Confidence. I love it.
I couldn't have my hair stick like that.
That's what they call drip.
Yeah.
I'm buying a wig like that next episode.
That's what kids like now. That's me going off of my I'm not hip no more.
That's good. I'm glad we hit that. That was a genuine moment because none of us knew
Dude,
what that guy.
I didn't know what. I didn't I should have probably done more research. I'm mad I didn't because that was so funny.
If that started with a yo, look at this.
I wish I would have before. I didn't even think of it till just now.
That's
that would have been
having your kids on an album is cool.
Yeah, that is really cool. That's super cool.
That's the best song on the album.
Yeah.
No, but I don't know how much I'd go back to this. I'm really new to reggae as well. This might actually be the first time I listen to a reggae album ever.
If you don't count ska,
yeah,
which ska has a lot of reggae roots, then
ska
this would be. Huh?
It's an old Funhouse joke, but it's the genre of ska was created before this genre of reggae was created.
I was like, well, hold on a minute.
What?
But yes.
Say if you don't count ska, then yes, this would also be my first ever reggae album that I've listened to.
But I'd probably keep rocking tempos. Go back to it a couple times. I quite like that song. I don't know why. It's just I guess the beat of it is, I don't know, it builds, I liked it a lot. Where I was like, yes, I'm back to rocking tempos every time.
I heard he added that to his playlist now. Just that song.
I don't even have playlists. I'm so not hype or hip. I just listen to albums.
Yeah, we're just album guys.
Yeah.
It's an almost 30-year-old loser
I
who
don't
listens to albums.
30-year-old loser. Unk status.
I don't got it.
Nah, but I don't think I have much to say.
No.
Besides.
Yeah, I think we wrapped that one up.
I think I'm glad I listened to it. I honestly was gonna make you guys listen to something else, but then
You're like, Matisyahu dropped.
Then I said Matisyahu dropped. I'm gonna make y'all listen
No,
to
I mean
that.
it's cool. Like
That's
it's a cool way to kind of diversify like what we're listening to because this might be a first. Like I don't think we've ever listened to any. We've done one ska album and that was before the podcast started. So it's definitely the first reggae album that we've done.
No, that's fun. That's having new people on here. Having a whole
and I do feel like calling it just a reggae album is kind of a disservice because it's not that like I said he puts his own spin on it. Like there's a lot of hip hop elements to it, a lot of pop elements
to it. Yeah.
Ty's not gonna like that I'm using her Apple Music to search stuff. Like who is Die Spitz? Just deal with it. I had to use Revs.
And I heard that's gonna be her new favorite artist.
There's no way. I'll tell you that right now.
Wait, who? Revs or Ty?
Both.
I heard
likes Top Josh and Tyler, and that's about it.
She does love him some Josh and Tyler action.
I was trying to convince Ty for us to go to Halloween as Josh and Tyler, just not as 21 Pilots, as Josh and Tyler.
Just Josh and Tyler in their normal life.
Where she was trying to find couples, and I was like, Josh and Tyler.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's the couple of them all.
That's funny.
Going with a 6. I think 6 feels good.
I was gonna go with a 5.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a 6 too.
That's like a 5.8 something.
Man, if I just would have went with a 6, this could have been so much easier.
Devil.
Hey, but I do love you, Matisyahu.
Do it on do the number of the beast on the Jewish album.
You're right. It's 5.8. The next is Die Spitz, right?
It is.
Die Spitz. I swear I was listening to the wrong album.
Well, yeah. What you? So when we like the next day, Ulysses texted us in the group chat and was like, "Is this really like?" I was confused. I was like, "Yeah."
I think what confused me was just the names. Like I wasn't ready to go down this, and I'm like, "What is going on in this album?"
It's a lot. I mean, like. So the cool thing about this band is that there's 3 singers, and
one-man band behind them.
It's
one-woman band behind them. One person doing all the other instruments.
So like, their thing is if you write the song, like you sing it pretty much, and like you can kind of tell like if you go like to the bottom of the lyrics on Apple Music, it's like written by Ava, written by Ellie. They all kind of like have their style. So like the more you listen to it and like just the more you know their names, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would imagine that.
So
with the drastically different sounds as well.
Yeah.
Right. So like Ellie writes a lot of the heavier songs, like Throw Yourself to the Sword and Down on It, Riding with My Girls. Chloe, who's their drummer,
So it's not one person.
No, yeah.
Darn.
So Chloe's usually the drummer, but like she writes some of like the grungy songs, like Punishers and Void. I don't know how you pronounce it, but the second track on the album.
Where I stopped liking it.
And then Ava is kind of like the glue that holds them together. She just writes like kind of like a mix of the two. Like she does write some heavier tracks, but like not as heavy as the Ellie tracks.
Are there only 3 people in this band?
But then then their bass player who doesn't sing. Her name's Kate. Just like but
this album is called Something to Consume.
Yes, it is.
It came out September 12th of 2025. Yes. They have 223,300,000.
So yeah, I discovered this band like a month ago because YouTube recommended it to me.
Yeah. They
recommended the Throw Yourself to the Sword music video.
Alright.
I was like, alright, like I'll just click on it and I was like, this kind of rips. And then, yeah, like I just saved the album after hearing that and then it came out and I listened to it. I'm like, yeah. I already know. I was like, I knew like going in to the last round what I was going to pick.
Yeah.
Because I was like, well, this album's very recent and I've been listening to it anyway. So
yeah, might as well.
Might as well.
I learned from trying to find reviews to put in this that they also like had a couple, like a song or two going.
Someone getting called right now?
That's what it sounds like. Oh, I am.
You are.
Oh, yeah.
From potential spam.
Let me answer.
I'm happy I didn't get up. Okay, everything's still recording. But they apparently had a couple songs going viral on TikTok too, I guess.
Die Spitz says?
Yeah, I don't know what songs, but it was like some of the reviews were like, found this on TikTok. And I was like, oh, okay. But as per reviews, I found Formula Guy.
No way. On Die Spitz, yeah.
You purple.
Gave it a 73. 1 skipped, 7 good album songs, and 3 were light. And then
this is Ulysses' first
in-person
Formula Guy.
Yeah.
I didn't do the whole like, I listen to this, I have an equation that's this. I just was like, his review's basically 4 words.
You gave us the too long, didn't read.
Yeah. But then because Formula Guy is just like a keep showing up on this podcast thing, I picked another one. That was 74. I said all the songs were good, standalone, but they were a bit too all over the place. What? Not bad, but just a weird vibe. I guess I didn't know about which I also didn't know about the 3 singers thing.
It makes more sense.
It makes
like,
a lot more
sense.
Sense.
When you know that it's like 3 writers, 3 singers, like everything kind of just comes together.
Yeah.
Like watching the music videos helps. Like this is like a kind of like the Brockhampton thing,
okay. Like
to a much lesser extent. But like with Brockhampton, like it certainly helps if you watch the music videos and like learn their names and stuff. Granted, Brockhampton has like 10 members in it.
Yeah.
But
I accidentally just clicked on. I'm on Ty's Apple Music currently because this is what's attached to this iPad, and I just accidentally clicked on American Porn. So now Ty has a recently played of a thing she's never heard of called American
She's
Porn.
Gonna be like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Like of all the songs on here, just randomly like try to scroll and accidentally click. I switched to Ride It With My Girls real fast.
So what's also funny is that this band opened for Viagra Boys. Viagra Boys recently, which was an album that we like just covered a couple months ago. So you're getting called again.
Ew. I don't want your potential spam.
Bro, these spam calls are getting out of control.
Out of control.
I get like 2 or 3 every day.
I get 2 in 2 minutes. Apparently.
That's how they do it to me. Like, oh, you didn't answer the first time? Well, I'll just wait a couple minutes. I'm sure he'll answer again.
You just gotta answer and say something crazy, ridiculous, like, "This is Tristan's house of love."
At work, we've been having the energy like savor people stand by stuff, and after hearing people's different many ways to turn them down and not even listen to their speech, I was just like, I wish more people were more interesting and like less rude. Or like, I wish somebody would just like walk by and as they're trying to speak to them, just go, ah! Or like their thing was like, are you a Duke Energy customer? And I was just like, I want somebody to be like, I am the Duke. I am the Duke. I'm a customer. I own the business. Right. I am Duke of Duke Energy.
If it wasn't for me, you guys would get no energy.
So what are you trying to sell me to undercut myself?
Right. That's funny.
I also really like those because their company name is NRG, because energy.
Yeah.
But there's a
energy.
There's a
I think that's the Houston Texans. Like stadium name.
Oh, really?
Like, because they're sponsored by them. It was, anyway. Yeah, the sponsorships change every so often.
But their company name is kind of like poop. Because there's it's like 4 people that know this. But there's a Christian, like, teenage pop band called Pure NRG. And that's exactly what I think of every time. I'm like, oh, this comedy. This company is named after a Christian teenage pop group that my sister was into when we were like, when she was like 9.
That's hilarious.
That's all I can think of. Is like, really? That's your company name? Okay. Didn't do any research into who else has had that name.
Yeah, those spam calls are annoying. I signed up to get health insurance, and I've been getting so many calls lately. It's so dumb. I mean, it's not dumb. They're trying to do their job.
No, it's dumb.
But it's pretty dumb. No, it's been getting to the point where, like, I'm getting rude now. Like, they call me, and I'm like, dude, you're like the 4th person that's told me the same thing. I'm pretty
sure I just got an AI one the other day, so I felt a lot less bad. Like every time I like answer a question, it was like a long pause.
Oh gosh, they got AI like
pretty sure
people doing it now. I say people, but
yeah,
you know what I mean. Like just
like,
when you thought it couldn't get worse.
Why is there such a long pause in between each sentence I say?
they're loading.
Yeah, they're loading. Exactly.
You see the little circle.
He asked me how I was. What do I do?
What do I do? How do I feel? I feel good.
I'm going to spoil my whole review, but there was a lot of reviews on here on Album of the Year and stuff that I agree with, where it was just like, I don't know why it didn't click, but it didn't.
On Album of the Year, people?
Yeah. I was like...
And you, I guess.
Yeah. I was like, everything on here is music I like. I like punk music. I like metal music. I like... I never really got super into like shoegaze and stuff, but it's on here as well.
I don't understand the shoegaze thing. I think it's only on there because of Sound to No One.
Okay, I mean I get that too.
I like that. I don't know. that seems like a weird genre to throw in, but go ahead.
But like all these genres are things that I like, but for some reason the album didn't. Like something didn't. It all sounds good, and I didn't not like any of it. But for some reason it just. I was like, this exists.
So this is like
I should like it.
This is their debut album. I think they were actually picked up by Jack White's label.
Cool.
Because fun fact, if you go like to their other like singles and EPs before this album, so this is on Third Man Records, and Tristan, I think you would appreciate this. Their previous album, Teeth, is from Poop Butt Records.
Poop Butt Records is really good.
That's literally like what it says on their Apple Music.
Bro, what?
Oh man, I wanna go listen to Poop Butt Records.
That's a.
So I don't know what Poop Butt Records is, but that's what it says on their previous works.
Oh, they have a single before this album called My Hot Piss.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you see the picture is awesome? Some drunk dude peeing on himself.
This is fun. Okay.
So yeah, that's like all of their singles and EPs before this.
This one.
I'm guessing it's just like it's like an inside joke or something with them. But, yeah.
Poop Butt Records is good though.
But yeah, this is like their first official album.
What's this? The Revenge of.
To go back to the whole topic of this podcast and the whole point for it, 21 Pilots is inducting the White Stripes into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this month.
Really?
They picked. I'm
kind of surprised that the White Stripes aren't already in.
Yeah, they're getting in this year. It might be the first year they're allowed. It's got to be like so many years after, like their most important part of their career happened. But they picked 21 Pilots to play Seven Nation Army to induct them in. I was like, hey, I can put more 21 Pilots into this podcast.
You always got to find a way.
Every album.
Shoehorn them in there. Because I just had to mention Jack White.
And there's a connection. That's all it takes.
What's the thing, like 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon?
Yeah.
It's like you can always...
You can always get to 21 Pilots in 1 degree.
So I had a point that I was trying to make.
No.
But then I remembered Poop Butt Records. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta show them that.
That's awesome.
So my point was that it's their debut album, and I think eventually they will find their footing in terms of like making a cohesive album. But like I think they really excel at the singles and stuff, because like the singles from this album was what got me into it. Obviously, like that's what they're designed to do. But I think the middle section of this album is just like not that great, which is disappointing because I really wanted to like this album like a lot.
Yeah.
Which like I do think it's a good album. I just think after American Porn and until Riding with My Girls, it's just like, what are we doing here? Like, there's a very obvious weak spot on this album, which is a shame.
Go Get Dressed, I think, is also, as I'm clicking on stuff so that my wife can question me more later.
Go Get Dressed is kind of just like an interlude.
Four lyrics on it.
Go Get Dressed is just like the interlude track. Yeah. Very moody. It drops the name of the album in it, and that's about all I can say about it. Like,
I didn't even notice.
So, like, Sound of No One is okay. Like, I like it sometimes. It's like some days more than others, but other times it kind of feels like it's dragging the album down because it's the longest track on the album, and it's kind of shoegazy. Which, if that's not your thing, then you probably won't like that song. But what I do like about this band is just like the variety that they bring.
Yeah.
Because obviously they have the three singers and they all have their different styles to how they approach their writing process and like how heavy they want to go with each of their songs. Like it's kind of cool that they open the album up with like one after the other. So like pop punk anthems, Ava, Void, Dares, Chloe, Throw Yourself to the Swords, Ellie. So you get a taste of like all three of them to open the album.
I think the pop punk anthem was a great choice for the first song.
It's a good intro.
It's such a good intro.
Yeah.
It's a little misleading though. Like I don't know if you got like.
No, it definitely is
a
little
misleading.
Charlotte. Well, what I mean is like it's like pop punk. Like it's got roots there, and like that's kind of the like that's it. Like you don't get any more.
You don't get it. Punk. Yep.
So I was like a little concerned for you guys, like hoping, like thinking that you were going to get more of that when obviously like you don't.
I think I like that was a great start for him. Yeah, I mean the first four songs are.
I think it starts great and it ends great. Well, a Strange Moon is like kind of a weird ending, but
I actually don't remember.
I don't even remember that song.
When I say ending, I'm more talking about Riding with My Girls, Punishers, and Down on It. Yeah. Like, I think the album has they have good bookends, sort of. Like if you don't count A Strange Moon, and then the middle section's pretty weak.
I was really excited to sit down and do this one because it was like the first like Brandon pick.
What do you mean?
That Ulysses was covering in person. There's a certain like whatever is popular right now kind of pick that you do, even if it's a little off base. And I was like, hey, this is the first Brandon pick that Ulysses is gonna have to sit down and talk about.
I like what I like.
Yeah. That's why we're here.
That is why we're here.
It was kind of a good litmus test for. Because I wanted to hear Ulysses' thoughts on this album because it's so, like, it has a lot going on. Yeah. So, and I don't know much about, like, his music taste. Mm-hmm. So I kind of wanted to, like, see.
Another reason why I was excited.
I wanted to see how far I could take it, basically.
I think it was good. Definitely, I don't even remember the middle section of this.
It's pretty forgettable, like, which is a shame.
After Sound to No One, Go Get Dressed, Red 40... I don't even know what them songs we're talking about.
Go Get Dressed is very not noticeable unless you're looking at it as it's playing.
Like, I have no clue what those songs... And then, I mean, Riding with My Girls was good.
2 minutes long and it's got no lyrics.
I'm like...
It's like a sentence of lyrics.
That's great. But, no, pretty solid. Definitely, they started really hot for me. I love the first 4 songs. They're phenomenal. I can listen to those 4 songs back to back to back.
Throw Yourself to the Sword is so cool. Like that's what got me checking out this album. Like I said earlier, like YouTube did me a solid on that one. Yeah. And
that's how I found Bad Flower.
So, like in a way, I was a little disappointed because I was hoping that more of the album would just be like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was like, oh, okay, like there's multiple, like there's elements going on here.
Yeah. I do think that now that you told us that it is 4 different, like the girls all do their own thing, I think that's really cool too. I think that probably boosted up my rating a little bit.
It'll give me another listen at least.
Yeah, like
I want to pick them apart.
So
I might listen to this right after this.
So like on the like Punishers and stuff, like the girl that sings pop punk anthem, Ava, like she'll play the drums when Chloe sings.
Cool.
So they're pretty like multi-talented. Like they'll switch instruments around.
They all play the one instrument.
Well, I think it's mostly just the drums.
They're Robert DeLong. I think that is the guy's name. Now I'm not going to look like an idiot. I'm going to look up and make sure it's him.
You got to fact check yourself.
Fact. Hey.
Before I cut it out, before I look so stupid.
Yeah, don't do me, bro. Hey.
Yeah, that's the guy. I'm right. It's a guy that does one-man band stuff. Like he's doing each thing and then just puts it together with like loops and...
I mean, I don't have a whole lot more to say. Like, I think it's a fun album in quotations. Again, if you kind of like remove that middle section, which is like not that fun, but I think if you're looking just for like a good short like metal, punk, rock, grungy album, like
all of them.
Yeah, like all of them, like just like it's got a splash of like everything,
everything
like, with all ladies.
It's like the Powerpuff Girls, like
with all girlies,
all ladies.
Yeah, all girl punk band is like what they're kind of billed as, but I think they're more than just punk. Like,
quite a bit.
Listen to Throw Yourself to the Sword. Like that's not a punk song. Like that's just straight metal.
That's hyper pop.
That's That's what this album's missing. It's a hyper pop track. I think that would really tie the bow on this.
Skrillex feature.
No, I think Die Spitz is like a band that is worth like keeping an eye on.
Yeah.
Like, I think down the line they can really kind of step up their game. Like I think it's a really solid debut, but like I'm excited to see what they can do in the future.
And I would go see them.
I hear they put on a killer live show.
Yeah, I bet they kill it live. And then seeing all the different how you say like the girls singing different the switch around, that would be freaking cool.
That's like that's the vibe. Like just like looking at the YouTube comments, people are like, "Oh, this band's like sick. Like they bring the energy live." So that's something to consume there.
I would go see any band live. To be fair, we're like. The Matisyahu just announced the tour too. I was like, "Is it coming close to here? I'll go hang out with Ulysses if he wants to go."
Let's go. I love concerts.
So yeah, like them and Viagra Boys didn't come anywhere close to us, but like that probably would have been a pretty good show.
Yeah,
because I hear Viagra Boys is really good live as well. You guys about done with
5?
Something to consume
for real?
Just dead.
Just
dead on.
I want to like it, but for some reason this 2 little week stint did not. Nothing got me. But also a 5.
All right.
My rating would have been 5.2, but now that I found out that it's different girlies
and 3 girls, now it's 5.3.
Now it's a 6.2.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
A whole
one. I think
it's neato.
I mean, that's super neat. That I just, it's so crazy how talented people are, and like, for me to know that was, I think, that just blew my mind.
I think it adds a lot.
It just added so much more to it now. Like I want to go back and listen to it.
Just knowing the context of like their whole process like really adds a lot to it.
That's so cool.
So I wish I could give it a higher score just because like this is an album that I was kind of hyped for. I mean, I guess as hype as you can be, and like just discovering this band like a month ago.
Like, I hope this is good.
But I was listening to the singles like a lot. Like Throw Yourself to the Sword and Punishers were two of the singles, as well as Pop Punk Anthem. And I was like, yeah, this album's gonna be like this might be album of the year. I'm like, it's like it wasn't that, which is a shame. But I still really liked it, so I'm gonna give it an 8.
Hey, nice.
Woot woot.
6.4.
That's good.
Hey.
So,
Pretty
I
solid.
have no bladder. So I'm going to take
Again?
another bathroom break. Gosh. Before the third album.
All right.
My bladder is gone. It's like I'm
going to have
pregnant.
to join you now because I didn't have to use the restroom until you talked about
There
it.
we go. We'll take a bathroom break before Hot Mulligan, which seems pretty fitting.
Unk status. We're hitting our unk status. And you will go use the extra bathroom?
There's 2 bathrooms.
This gives me more time to look at 2000s albums.
Right, there you go.
You're going to look up that the Rolling Stones put the Strokes at number 1 album of the 2000s?
Yeah.
It was number 2.
That's one of my picks, bro.
Pull a prank. The bathroom he's in doesn't lock. Just go open it.
Let me see.
Like, haha, prank car, CUP.
It's a pretty good prank.
Sure got water, but I'm a garbage human.
Because you didn't get water.
Bathroom is cold as hell in there.
Yeah, it's a closet.
Dude, it's freaking so cold in there.
It's a closet turned bathroom. It
Dude,
has no kind of air or anything going to
I was
it.
freezing in that joint.
It's like directly above the stairs for the basement, so it basically has the same temperature as that, but there's actually heat running to the basement.
I'm in there freezing.
Boy, imagine stepping out of the shower. Like, ooh.
There's not a shower in there either.
Oh man! All right, well, never mind.
It's a closet. But
could
as big as this table.
but could you imagine it?
Man, I might get a little heater up in there. I was like, boy, it's
Gus
cold.
in the bathroom, you'll die. It's this big.
I ain't never been so cold ever. I felt like I was at your sister's house.
The other bathroom.
I was at your sister's house. Freaking Ashley's house be cold as hell.
There's I don't have my pictures to show you guys, but somebody made a website of if you wanted to battle all the 21 Pilots songs against each other, and you pick which one you like more, and at the end,
like a March Madness bracket type thing.
more just like this or this for 575 questions, because you pit basically every song against each other, and then you have your unknown, unbiased, like just clicking ranking of your favorite 21 Pilots song all the way to your 101th or 107th least favorite 21 Pilots song. That was a good time. That's gonna be the finale of the podcast. But then I was telling Ty about it, and she's like, she's in IT, like coding school right now, and she's like, that would be a nightmare to code. And I was like, okay, how so? Explain it to me. She's like, well, each step of the way you would have to code it as if, like, if person picks this, then this, then this, and if this, then this, and if this, then this.
I think it'd just be easier to do a March Madness bracket.
Yeah, that is just so confusing.
Because then it would randomize the generation of like, well, you pick this, so then you need to pit it against this.
You lost me.
It was like, yeah, she's like, that would be the worst coding I've ever experienced.
Yeah.
And like, if you get one letter wrong, it's like gone.
I just went blank.
Yeah. That was a good time though. I spent like an hour doing it the other day.
Jesus.
I think my number one song was Car Radio, and then Holding On to You and Morph, I believe.
Hey.
What they do is they'll make you like an album basically for like each. What loads immediately is that it'll be like your favorite song that was in whatever place on the album basically became your album. So like when I loaded it up, it was like number one, Jumpsuit, and I was like, I think Jumpsuit's my favorite 21 Pilots song, but actually it was just my favorite intro of theirs, I guess, or my favorite first song. Like, okay, that makes more sense.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Hot Mulligan.
Let's do it.
Hot Mulligan. Don't do it.
Sound. A Body Makes Wind. It's Stu. Came out August 22nd and is by far the oldest album we've covered on today's podcast.
And
it came out 20 days, or maybe 21 days before Die Spitz, which came out like 21 days before the other one. And they are at 1,095,228 monthly Spotify listeners, which makes Matisyahu the most popular. Still, even after losing the 5,000.
Yeah, but maybe Hot Mulligan gained.
Let's see.
I'm not on Spotify.
What was yours?
I could just look at where.
Oh, no.
You have to go back. And
I gotta go
bio.
back. There we go. Oh, click on them. Oh, 1,094,788.
They went down 1,000. We gotta stop.
We're ruining these
people. We're making everybody less popular every time we cover somebody.
Dude, and you know how nervous I was at that concert when that dude came up to me and asked us, "What's our favorite Hot Mulligan song?"
Wait,
I've never froze. So
what happened?
We're like at the bar trying to grab a drink, and the dude was like next to us, like our had already just gotten his drink. And we're like walking up, and he's like, "Oh, what's up, guys? Like,
well, you're here.
What's your favorite Hot Mulligan song?" I'm like,
"Oh no!"
And I was just like, "I'm just not hip, dude. Like, he just got me hip to them kind of thing." And I was so nervous, bro.
It's a nice crowd to have that where he's like, "Oh, cool, you're here."
Yeah.
See, the thing with Hot Mulligan is you probably could have just said a random assortment of words, and you'd have a decent shot at like.
You could say that one song that's called what it's called, and that's the song.
The one about my dad made me write this. Maybe something nice.
You could legit say "All I Wanted" by Michelle Branch. It's a legitimate answer.
Dude, yeah, I was so nervous.
If there's one band that you could...
I've never wanted to be like, I'm running away more than when that dude came up and asked us that. I was like, bro, come on.
It's a fun weirdo fan base, though.
I said, please don't. Yeah, they were on some weirdos. They were like, I haven't been to a concert in a while where everyone was like trying to push forward to get to the middle of. I haven't seen that in a long time.
Oh, they sold out Kimball Live, the one where has the second thing inside, and it was a mess. They always oversell it to where you can't even breathe.
It was so messy.
It was fun though.
Really fun, yeah. They killed it.
So it was them Arm's Length?
Arm's Length, Anxious was first, and then Drunk Church.
We saw them, right?
Yep, we seen them with not All Time Low.
The Wonder Years?
Wonder Years at the same place.
That was for
the Greatest Generation.
Yeah.
Dude was interesting.
But yeah, so full disclosure, I picked this because I was taking Ulysses to a show that is the sound the body makes when it's still tour. Hot Mulligan tends to do a thing where they just basically play the whole new album every time they do an album tour, which I actually super appreciate because that means you can kind of see every song you would ever want to see by them.
Mm-hmm.
They're not making filler content, essentially. Like, they're not going to just write an album and play 2 songs from it and be like, oh, this is that album's tour. That show started with them playing this album straight from moving to Bedbug Island all the way to Monica Lewinsky's Skibbity, straight through.
Yeah.
I was struggling just every time.
So my reviews I got, one is a 70 and it says Monica Lewinsky is probably the worst song title I've ever heard. I love it. And then my other one I got a 96 that says that'll do.
That'll do, pig.
That'll do.
No more, no book.
Oh my goodness.
I don't need it no more.
And I'm scared.
No more words.
That's how good the album was.
I don't even know where to start.
What's your favorite song? Do you know the name? No,
Monica Lewinsky, actually.
I did not know this. Man,
which is I kind of feel like a shame that that's my favorite from the album.
That might be their most creative name. It's so funny. That was the one when I was reading that. I actually made a Facebook post that was with just the track listing from this. And I was like, somebody announced an album, guess who?
I kind of hate that was my favorite song because it's that title track, or not the title track, like the name of that track is just so dumb.
Yeah, it's the best.
But it's also like the best song on the album.
Yeah. I also quite like Slumdog's Millionaire, but also I got some, I have some kind of, like, I can say that name wrong because dude couldn't even say that name in the concert.
Oh, dude, he was struggling.
He's like, it's called Slumdog.
he was struggling. It was so funny. My dude was going through it.
They also have 2 singers. We've also, before podcast time, covered them before. I made them listen to Why Would I Watch, which is the album before this, which is probably my favorite album of 2023. Looking back and trying to pick another one, I couldn't. I like Why Would I Watch a lot. A stupid amount, and also just dumb song titles and blah blah blah. Hot Mulligan is basically at the top of the, if you want to call them, Midwest emo scene. They are the biggest band in the scene at this current moment in time. Like, before Why Would I Watch came out, I seen them open for the Wonder Years, and now they're headlining emo festivals over the Wonder Years. Like, they've blown up.
They crushed it. I enjoyed the concert a lot.
They have a video screen now because they have some money, and all they were doing was basically showing videos of like not AI because they got in trouble for using AI on accident once, but like animated versions of them in bikinis.
Oh.
Their video thing was a mess.
I enjoyed the at the concert the videos.
Yeah.
That they would put out.
They were a mess.
They were so. It was awesome. They were very chaotic, and I loved it.
But straight up played every song on this, including the interludes, other than like Mile a Minute and My Dad Told Me to Write a Nice One for Nana, so this is it. Every other song was played.
They didn't play the ending track?
No, they did not. But every other one, even including like This Makes Me Yummy and This Makes Me Yucky. Which I was telling when they were doing This Makes Me Yucky over the intercom before the encore, and I like whispered to Ulysses, like, this is one of my favorite songs on the album, and it has not a dig against any of the other songs. I just really like just acoustic guitar songs.
Isn't it kind of just like the Monica Lewinsky instrumental, but like stripped down?
Kinda.
Like it sounds pretty similar.
Yeah, but it's just like it's the Life is Strange main menu music. It's what it is, and for some reason that sound is like the best. But then this album also does the calling back thing with Slumdog, which might as well be the last song, really. That's how I was picturing it.
Yeah, the My Dad Told Me song is kind of just like a bonus, like hidden track.
Which, to be fair,
like
it's kind of named that way too.
That's the vibes it gives.
But like earlier today, he had said in the concert that Mix Master Wait on the Beat actually featured one of the singer's dads, and I couldn't pick him out. I listened to it like 4 times earlier today, and I'd either lose track of what I was trying to do or just not notice it.
So I looked up like this band to see what they looked like. The lead singer looks exactly like how I thought he would look. Because I didn't know what any of them looked like before, like while I was listening to this.
Such a mess. He's so goofy.
And like just him from his voice, I'm like, I bet this dude's like a long hair, like he's probably got glasses, like got a beard. I'm like, oh, that's exactly like what I thought.
When we left the concert, I was telling Ulysses that if he remembered the movie Barnyard, when he performs, all of his hair just goes all over his face, and it's like the guy they let out of the cage and goes crazy. That's what he does when he performs live, basically.
He goes pretty hard.
This other dude is also a singer.
Which one?
This one that you can't really see his face because it's blocked out. They trade off like more than you would think, to where like their voices are similar enough to where it's like.
Okay, so like now I'm going through like what you guys just went through with the Die Spitz thing, because I'm like.
They toss,
I couldn't.
They toss back and forth more than like the I Prevail guys did when they were both there. Like they like.
With I Prevail, it's pretty obvious. Like when they.
Yes.
But
but they like toss back line to line. Like one will sing one line and the other one will sing the other line, and it's like that.
Huh.
But also 2 singers. I am having problems with this album.
Are you?
Like what you mean?
honest and upfront in getting into reviews, to where I liked Why Would I Watch and You'll Be Okay, the one before that, so much that I think my hype for this album was so big it just didn't live up to it.
Yeah, I mean, well, not that I like, because I'm not very familiar with Hot Mulligan, but I was just gonna say, like, yeah, that tends to be like a thing that happens quite a bit. Just the hype is always,
like, I also
can never live up to it.
I have 2 albums this year that like I had crazy hype for that also like blew it out of the water, and I was like, how did that happen? I didn't think I was gonna like this. This one, a lot of it feels like, to me at least, like B-sides to the last one. And that doesn't mean it's bad, because the last one was my favorite album of that year. Because I feel like I'm feeling really similar to this as you do for Hyper Youth, honestly. Like, I like this album a lot. I just can recognize that I don't like it as much as their previous work.
Yeah, I mean,
and seeing it live, like, helped also as well. Like, I'm happy I seen basically all the songs. I'm there. I'm so happy that this is how they did their concert. But also, I'm going to go back to Why Would I Watch more.
As someone that's like not very familiar with this band, other than the Why Would I Watch that we listened to a couple years ago, which honestly, like, I don't even really remember anything from it. Like, I have it saved on my phone, but
I liked it a little bit.
I just don't like. I'd have to listen to it again. But I was like kind of underwhelmed with this because I know that this band has been blowing up and like on top of the emo pop punk scene, whatever you want to call them. But like, I just couldn't get into it. I guess like there were moments like I feel so stupid saying it. That Monica Lewinsky was like, oh man, like that was the moment that I was like, okay, like maybe something will like start to click, and it never did. Like, it was really only that song and like Bon Jonah kind of also hit those notes.
The first half is, I think after Monica, I like the first 7-8 songs are probably my favorite, other than the last song. Other than This Makes Me Yucky, which is like a minute interlude that I just really like the guitar part on. Like, I don't know why, but yeah, I don't know. It's like, In a Big Load is also like crazy depressing as well. It's like the picking lyrics from it. I was gonna make it my intro, and it was like the chorus, the chorus that is said over and over again. Jeez. Nothing good can come of me until I'm gone. I'm just a burden is in the chorus. Like, what? And it's called And a Big Load. What are you doing?
So I found a review that I'm gonna like just direct quote like
cool.
like how you do from Album of the Year. Yeah. That kind of pretty much sums up my feelings. Like, it's almost like I wrote this review.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna list the whole thing, but just his first couple sentences. It is from Oln Carnadine 0. He's got a picture of Kratos from God of War.
Poop Butt Records.
Right. So he says, thoughts. This is one of those albums where I understand that the lyrics and style will be thought of as very impactful to listeners, but it doesn't do much for me. Like, I understand that the writing is vulnerable, but it doesn't get sung in a way that it translates like that for me personally. That can be pretty inherent to pop punk style releases, and I do find that hard to connect with. I think the story so far is an exception to that. And I was like, wow. I was like literally thinking like that exact same thing like before I went and like see what other people thought of this album. I was like, well, this dude, like, him and I are on the same kind of wavelength. Like, I wanted to like it more than I did. It was just left me feeling a little underwhelmed. I kind of wish more songs were just hit the same that Monica Lewinsky did. I can't say it without laughing.
I hyped that one up too, where I was even saying in the last episode.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what you said. I remember
like, that one's the most depressing and it has the dumbest title.
Okay, yeah. I was like I know he said something about this song. Like, I didn't know if you said it was
just also my favorite.
I didn't know if you said it was your favorite, like when you announced the album, but like, damn, yeah, like that song like actually is like the it's like that. It's like that got me feeling some kind of way. Like,
also, I think
that not the rest of the tracks were able to accomplish. Like,
As somebody that follows this band and whatnot, I like to personalize the bands that I follow, like actually look at them as people and not just people that make music. And Why Would I Watch, I liked so much because it seemed like it was conceptual, and it wasn't announced this way as he would talk about having an alcohol addiction, or they would, because they're two singers, and then it would be like, the whole album of Why Would I Watch is basically him trying to get better, it seemed, and not be an alcoholic, and then something bad would happen, and then it would be like back to alcohol, something bad, and that's how it worked. Like, it would be like an alcohol song, and then the song Betty on it, where like his mouse dies or something, and then it was right back to an alcohol song, and I was like, okay, that might be the theme. And then we went to this, it's only 2 years later, but like, I was hoping that it wouldn't be songs about alcoholism anymore, where I was like, I thought that maybe they are still having problems. Maybe they've never had problems. I don't know them. But there was that. They also made a 3-song EP last year called Warmer Weather that I think the songs... No, it's not called Warmer. Maybe it is. I don't know. The songs on that, I think, are more impactful than most of the things on this album. I feel like the 3-song EP clears even the 16-song album. But I'm still going to like go into this with a higher score than I'm feeling like I'm saying, because if you pick the songs apart individually, I still like every song on this. There's not a bad song. It just didn't hit me or hit close to me at all like the last one.
I cut off the guy's review here, but I'm going to keep going a little bit just because like I think that segues. So he goes, I think also 16 songs where the sonic diversity doesn't vary a whole lot makes the album feel bloated. He says, I do think there are still plenty of catchy hooks and energetic songs, and they have a good soundscape, but there's just a ceiling. Like there's a limit to this album.
Yeah, I can see it. So yes, I guess to sum up, even though I'm hearing sounds really negative, I like this album. It's a great Hot Mulligan album, but also they've done better with 2 other albums in my opinion. Is really it.
It was really good. I'm with you though.
I would super recommend going. Like, you didn't listen to
I think I'm gonna listen to other stuff. I like the album, but I'm with you. I mean, nothing like was very impactful. Like nothing like. I mean, I hate to say that. Like, I feel like I said this about every album, but like, nothing just hit me at home. Yeah. Like. Well, it was fun. It was cool.
I think the last one just does it better.
Honestly, I think I enjoyed the songs more when I was there live than when I did when I was listening to them.
That was a good concert.
It was such a good concert. Like, I mean, they really did really good. Like, I mean, I'll definitely be listening to them a lot more. And I love the album cover for this.
The album cover is dope.
It's so dope. I need that in a shirt. Where was that at on a shirt?
It was there. They had it in a TV.
They did have it. It was dope. No, but yeah, I wanted to get the shirt, but no, I think
so you've been to concerts with me that have more than one band that I like, right?
Yeah.
I kind of go crazy and buy a bunch of shirts.
Yeah.
I got up to the merch stand. It was the first night of the tour. So basically we've seen all these live for the first time ever. And got to Arm's Length booth. And I was like, I want these 2 shirts. And they're like, we only have smalls and 3Xs in both those. And I was like,
so you're either a child or the Incredible Hulk.
I was like, yeah, I guess I'm not good at getting anything. And I was like, because I have enough Arm's Length stuff to be like, oh, I have this one, but it doesn't fit me. And then I go to Hot Mulligan, which they have a running theme of making like embroidered sweaters for all their albums, which I have one for this one, and then You'll Be Fine. I was like, I'll get the embroidered sweater, and even Ulysses was like, hey, we'll match on the next podcast, and they only had them in mediums. And I was like, I'm going to leave this concert with 2 bands that I like, that I'm not going to get a damn thing.
It was such a cool sweater, too. I'm not even going to lie. Like, that might have been...
I'll find it online at some point. But
why wouldn't they make more large, extra large?
Like first night of the tour. I was like, there's no way they'll sell out. Everybody sold out everything.
It was the
literal first night of the tour.
Literally, we watched the first, like, we watched Arm's Length, and we were like, hey, let's go check out merch. And Tristan's like, oh no, they're it's first night. They ain't gonna sell out.
It was spoken out loud, where it's like it's the first night they can't sell out, and they did.
And they did.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was wild.
I think everybody involved severely underestimated this.
They sold out of 2,500 capacity
from the venue to the merch. They very, very much so underestimated.
Every time I've seen them since that opening for Wonder Years show, since they've been in a headlining band, they played. Throw us where we are a little bit. They played Bogarts with the Why Would I Watch tour, and I was like, "There's no way they sell out Bogarts." They sold out Bogarts in 3 days. I'm like, well, good thing I guess I bought my tickets early, because geez, Hot Mulligan's selling out Bogarts, and then Kimba Live holds 1,000 more than inside.
Bogarts sold out is not.
I was like, there's not a chance that they sell out Kimba. That's 1,000 more people. They did it again in a week, and I was like, Hot Mulligan's big enough to be selling out all these bigger GA venues. Like, what is this?
That was a good venue.
I like Kimba Live, but when it's sold out, it's sold out. Kind of like Bogarts, where it's like, I can't move.
We can't move. Sardines.
You can see better than Bogarts. But yeah, no.
Yeah, you can't see pretty good. The camera sucked. No.
There was a little camera up above.
Camera up above, looking at the stage, and they had on the screen. It was
real dark.
Real horrible. You couldn't tell who was on stage. It was really bad.
And also was lined up weird, where I know this is a lot of discourse online, but it went Arm's Length has the most monthly listeners of 3 opening bands, and they played second.
I was gonna say, wouldn't Arm's Length be the
direct,
the lead in to Hot Mulligan?
You would think. Even the crowd was you could tell that there were a lot of people there for Arm's Length.
Who was the lead in?
Drug Church.
I don't even know who that is.
They're more on the the hardcore side, not the hardcore as in what the genre is called, a harder punk. And they were fine live, but they were a different vibe from the other 3 bands.
It was different.
Yeah. I'm not gonna sit here and be like they don't deserve it. They've been around longer, blah blah blah. But Arm's Length is twice as big when it comes to monthly listeners, and also you could tell that most of the crowd was there for those two. It's weird.
Just from an outsider looking in, I just assumed they were
pretty similar styles too.
It was gonna be Hot Mulligan as the headliner, and then Arm's Length as the right, not the co-headliner, but the act right before them.
Yeah,
that's what they should have done.
But I guess not.
Nope. Or after Arm's Length, I was like, I'm gonna go get a breath between this and Hot Mulligan. We lost our spot because we were just wandering around Kimba Live. We ended up upstairs. Yeah. We ended up
we were pretty close for a bit. We were probably 6 people behind the front of the stage, basically, whatever you call that. It was cool. I think Tristan lost his ankles.
At first, we were sitting on a thing that was I was standing on a thing that was like this, and I was like, "Dude, I can't stand here."
It felt honest. For me, it felt better. I was so much comfortable there than on the flat ground.
But in the process of trying to review this one, I went back to the other 2 and to just solidify how I felt about it, and it's exactly how I feel about it. As soon as I started Why Would I Watch Again, I was already jamming along, singing along, it was immediately yeah, this was my favorite one of 2023, and You'll Be Fine is what got me into them. It's it's just not as good as those, and I can't always just expect bands to just keep hitting their peak over and over and over again. Mm-hmm. It's still good. I still quite like it. I like every really song good. On it. It just didn't do the same as the other 2 did for me.
It does sound like you're a hyper youth for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're hyper youth, 1000%.
So, I reviewed everything early. I was the first this time, so I'll just do it again. I was thinking an 8.
Me at 7 for me.
You gotta go back and listen to Why Would I Watch.
Wow.
There's not watch, listen, whatever. I don't know what I said. The one with the guy with the sheet with the little viewfinder. Mm-hmm. You'll Be Fine is more single heavy, where it's that's where their 2 closers came from. The songs they end their concerts with. But this one's got more depression. Song 11's a pretty depressing song about Alzheimer's, which those songs seem to be the most depressing in my eyes. John the Rock Cena's a really deep body dysmorphia song. Mm-hmm.
I was going to go with the 6, which brings it to a 7. Just straight up.
I don't
7.
like Hot Mulligan having a normal rating.
It seems out of character for them, don't it?
A normal rating for a band that has this album that has a song called Cream of Wheat of Feet. Nah, Cream of Feet.
I'd like to see their thought process behind coming up with the names for their songs.
I don't think there's a thought process. By the way they was doing stuff live.
I know the mix master weight on the beat was because his dad's on the song.
Like, do they like sit around in a room and it's like, all right, what any ideas? Like, what do you guys got?
They need to stay off the J when they do that.
Like, their most popular older song is called How Do I Know It's Not Armadillo Shells? It's all broken all the time.
No, it was
Their first
fun.
song on their first EP is called If I'd Spun Out in Your Oldsmobile, This Probably Wouldn't Have Happened. The Hammer guy is at it again.
I'm glad you made us listen to this before the concert.
Yeah. You'd have no clue what was happening.
I'd had no clue.
Other than arm's length.
I would have been more nervous when homie came.
Yeah, even if I wasn't as high on like all the albums this week, I still had a good time listening to all 3 of them.
Me too. It was a good round.
I didn't dislike.
Yeah, I didn't dislike any of them. I think they were all good listens. I enjoyed every one of them. I didn't hate anything.
Yeah, there's nothing I was like dreading listening to like most of these. There's at least one where I'm like, this I have to listen to it.
I gotta listen to this crap.
Not since you've been on the podcast. And that's not even a dig against Timmy, because most of the time I liked his stuff. But Leife's releasing a Christmas album, or just released a Christmas album.
Oh, I was going to mention that. Doesn't the Matisyahu, one of his sons, doesn't his name look like Leve? Hold on.
My belly just growled. I'm not even hungry.
Yeah, like the featuring Leves.
Oh, you're gonna get some slow jazz in the middle of the Matisyahu song.
Like, it's not spelled the same, but it's like phonetically.
So I picked the Gimmick.
You did.
My original thought process was 2 different albums.
2K.
I had this idea a little while back, and I was just like, the next Gimmick, this will just be my thing. I should have picked something where I could have picked Breach, because that only gives... I'm running out of time.
I thought about that. I was like, oh no, like after this, like he has to pick Breach. I'm like there's no option. Like if he wants to finish.
Technically speaking, we will have an episode after the next episode where we will record it before it is out, and it'll be before the year is out.
Yeah,
but yes, I know what you're saying. But when we were sitting here during the last one and you were saying that one looked like fire, I was like, has Ulysses not listened to Homesick? And I was like, I'm going to have to pick it. That's not what I originally thought of, so I can't do it. And it also came out in 2009, which broke my rule. So, a festival called When We Were Young happened a couple weeks ago. And for some reason, I felt concert FOMO like none other this last weekend, or 2 weekends ago now, where Panic! At the Disco came back and played their... even though it's just Brendan Urie, played their first album front to back. And I was like, man, that's so good. I want to be there so bad. I've been watching videos of it. I've been like, this needs to be a tour, even though he has a kid and broke up the band that was himself. So we're listening to Fever You Can't Sweat Out by Panic! At the Disco, which isn't as big as some others.
I say I've never been a huge Panic guy.
I think listen to an album.
No, I was
They're
going
all
to say
different.
this will be the first album I've listened to from them. I've heard a lot of their songs.
Yeah.
I just never. They
Apple Music's a little weird right now, where they're remastering this album, and you have to click on the album and find other versions to get the actual.
Yeah, that's like I deal with that kind of crap. Like I just sorting through like, oh well, which version do I want?
For the audience, the remaster isn't out until January.
So we gotta wait till January?
You gotta listen to the 20-year-old version of it now. But no, all their albums are different, so even if you've listened to a Panic album and haven't listened to this Panic album, it would be a completely different experience. They went from like whatever this is. This one has I Write Sins on it. just get it out of the way.
They have the exclamation point back in their name.
Also, if you want to have two albums in a row where the titles are nonsense, if you're looking up the titles of these songs, there's one called "There's a Good Reason These Tables Have Numbered." You just haven't figured it out yet. Long ass title.
That is weird that it's like Apple Music redirects. It's like essential albums.
Yeah.
And then you click on it and then you can't listen to anything.
It's annoying. While doing research and trying to listen to this, I was like, you can't even find it easily. But their second album's like a Beatles influence thing. Their third album, like half the band quit, and that's where
they lost the exclamation point.
That's where Ballad of Mona Lisa album is from. 9 in the Afternoon is in the second one. That one's in that one. What's the popular song from? This Is Gospel, and Miss Jackson is in the fourth album.
And then they had like the High Hopes.
High Hopes is album 6. That's like with Hey Look Mom, I Made It, and that. Album 5 has like LA Devotee and Victorious, and they all have hits. It's the problem, but they all sound entirely different from each other. That's their first. I felt FOMO, so I wanted to listen to it. It's really the moral of the story. The biggest one that got me where I was like, when I was making this wall and whatnot, I was saying, man, Black Parade would have been a really good pick. But yeah. Whoever wants to go next.
All right. You want rock, paper, scissors for it?
I heard Brandon's got next.
I had mine.
I am still...
I locked myself down.
Stalling to the last second.
Or even where I was like, when I was making this wall, I was like, oh yeah, Riot. I was like, I want to listen to Riot again.
I'm stalling.
Yeah.
But fun fact about Riot. So there's this game. You know those games? It's like you got to match 4 things together, like the New York Times does it, or
I think so.
But it's just like what do these 4 words have in common?
Yeah.
But there's a band, like a music one. It's called Harmonies.
Okay.
And they got it totally wrong because it was like albums released in 2010 and they had Riot on there. I'm like, that's not 2010.
It's not 2010. It's like 06, 07, I think.
Yeah. I was like looking to see if I could like write a comment or something. I'm like, you guys messed up.
Hey, y'all messed that up.
It's like I lost, like because you guys y'all don't know years.
You had to do Animal by Kesha, damn it.
Okay, so ultimately, like I went through a lot of albums that I was like, man, like any one of these I could have picked. But when it really came down to it, I'm like, what album like really defines the 2000s for me? And you said the name of my album that I'm picking earlier today. It's gonna be Hybrid Theory, Linkin Park.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because when I think 2000s, like you gotta think Linkin Park, and
I should have put that one up there now.
I feel like that was like the most justice I could do for.
This might actually be the first time that anybody has picked, other than before the podcast, that I actually have. Oh, wait, Toxicity, never mind.
Yeah.
That I actually have the vinyl pre-recording the episode that I didn't pick. It's only happened once when we weren't recording. It was Weezer's Blue Album.
Bro, I still don't know what I'm picking.
I'm waiting for you to pick something we covered before the podcast, and we'll just do it again.
That's why I'm so nervous. I'm like, bro, what am I going to
There is a decent I should probably send the spreadsheet to the group chat.
I want to revisit albums. Start just doing ones we did when there were different people in this group.
I don't know what to pick, bro.
There's a Thai album that I crapped on. Not really. I gave it a less score than it should have got just because it was a Thai album, and I was like, well, that's Thai's band. I don't want to. And it's. I gave it a lower score than I should have, and I've regretted it ever since.
Movements.
Yes.
Yeah.
Feel Something's a 10, and I gave it an 8, and I beat myself up over it still. Just because it's Thai's band, and I don't want to be like. Feel Something so good.
I mean, you can change your.
I know.
You can change your mind.
We'll just listen to it again. Ulysses has never listened to Feel Something.
Well, what I'm saying is you can change your opinions on albums.
My whole reasoning was this is Ty's favorite band. I can't also give it a 10.
That's kind of a silly reasoning.
I know what 100% is.
I think I finally made up my mind.
I see it. So
yeah, I see it too.
I'm definitely gonna pick The Strokes.
I talked about that earlier too.
Is This It?
It was the number 2 rated album for Rolling Stones.
It was 1.
Number 1.
Kid A, Radiohead.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Number 1. Yeah, that.
Well, I'd say we definitely hit on... So what's interesting is I haven't listened to either of your 2's albums.
Cool.
But, like,
Nice.
I'm very, like, aware of them, if that makes sense.
I love the Strokes. I love
Oh, yeah?
Julian.
So, like-
Casablanca is
I love having strokes.
my hero.
So I was a little, like, I don't know if concern's the right word, but I was like, this might be a week where I was like, I've already heard all of the albums and I'm just revisiting. Well,
I do know Hybrid Theory.
That's not the case, yeah.
I don't know.
I think everybody knows Hybrid Theory.
This wall back here was what beat me
So-
out the other day.
I was between this, Dashboard,
American Idiot.
and then
I have Dashboard too.
I was gonna do Swiss Arm. I was gonna do Dashboard or Taking Back Sunday.
Okay, I probably also have that.
Which one?
I was gonna do
Louder
Tell
now.
All Your Friends.
What? That's surprising. I thought you'd do Louder now.
No,
See, I was also thinking of Tell All Your Friends.
that one is so good. It's funny. So
That was one of the first ones that came to mind.
what made me want to do that? Because I knew 2000 was gonna win. So,
This was the closest voting we've ever had.
yeah, we've
by the way.
had. But
It had one more vote than the other 2 that were tied.
the day after we saw the concert, my friend sent me like a reel of like the emo stuff, and it was like the Hot Mulligan, like literally the album that we just saw. And I'm like, dude, I just saw these guys like literally yesterday, and then on that list it was Tell All Your Friends. I was like, that might have to be my pick because the 2000 that album is just so good.
That was definitely on my, well, not short list, but my long list of
You guys
albums.
picked
I
the
was
same
thinking of.
album.
And I didn't want to do Dashboard because I feel like they're really like depressing, so I didn't want to make you guys listen
So,
to.
you know what podcasts are on, right?
You know that.
I know that you're like the depressing album dude, but I was like, I'm gonna stay away from that this time, and I'll do a little stroke action.
My
There's gotta be a better way to phrase that.
Not a chance. Brandon, there's a cursed episode of our podcast. I've been trying to give. I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna end it with this.
Okay.
When we were doing our drafting for fast food that never got released.
Yeah.
Because it was so
Yeah.
bad.
I remember. That.
During that, you said that Dairy Queen was one of your favorite fast food places, and I gave you shit about it. Where I was like, Dairy Queen, the ice cream place. And you're like, no, they have good food. They have probably my favorite chicken tender. I was just like, I'm gonna give it a chance after Brandon did this. And their chicken tenders are so good.
Yes, they are. You get them with like the gravy.
I got them with
or
they're
just
covered
like
in barbecue sauce.
Okay, I don't know if you like are a big gravy guy, but like you can just get like a cup of gravy and dip the chicken tenders in.
Okay.
It sounds weird, but man,
I mean, I eat Famous Bowls. It can't be that much different.
yeah, their food's like super underrated. Like because obviously
I've only had the chicken tenders.
everybody knows them. You know, Blizzard like.
They got food?
Yeah,
No,
exactly. Yeah. Man, yeah, they got the
one closest to me doesn't.
They got the flamethrower burger, like the chicken tenders. Oh, it's good, man.
Yeah,
So,
I was
DQ trip?
I've also been trying to tell you that in podcast episodes ever since. Where I tried it like right after that episode, where I was like, I'll try their food. I always forget.
See, now that we've done that episode though, I've since had Culver's, and Culver's is probably better than Dairy
Culver's
Queen,
is amazing.
but like, it's not that close to me.
They just introduced
whereas Dairy Queen is.
They just introduced mac and cheese the other day. Had a curd burger too. Where they put
I saw
giant
that. I saw where I was like, we might have to stop at Culver's soon. Actually, I think I'm off tomorrow, and I think we're going to the casino, so we might be going to Culver's.
Hey.
I'm gonna limit.
I'm
I'm
make some
gonna
money.
dox myself a little bit. It's like right there.
Yeah.
It's like 4 minutes down the road.
Man, yeah, like if we live close to Culver's, like that's it. Like
Culver's is simultaneously amazing, but also the most unhealthy fast food that exists.
Yeah,
where it's also custard as well.
It's definitely like Steak and Shake, but like on a whole nother like
Their
level.
burgers are called butter burgers. Because they're soaked.
I've only had Culver's like a couple of times. I've gotten a different thing each time just because like it all looks good.
Yeah.
I think I've only gone Culver's with you. Like I don't think I've ever gone.
There was one next to 10 minutes from the hospital. We had Rev, and because of Rev situation, we were there for a month, and almost every day we were eating Culver's.
Stuff is crack.
We're never gonna be back by here again until we moved out here. Now there's like one in each direction, 10 minutes away. Oh, the last episode you also set my address. I had to cut that out. Did you really? Dang. We were talking about getting rid of the mattress, and you're like, somebody on this road and said the road.
I didn't even catch that.
I don't even remember
I caught it while we
That's
were
so funny.
While I was editing it, I was like, "You straight up just said my road."
You're trying to dox you.
My bad, bro. My bad. You're gonna see a group of fanatics out there now.
That's why I can't just
let the fans come to your house, dude. Come on.
That's why I can't just not edit these episodes, because something is always said where I was like, that has to go.
I'll give them the truck's address so they just show up at Chaz's house instead.
There you go. That's advertising for you. Like, hey, come try my food truck / on this podcast.
Right. That's funny.
We're going to put business cards on your food truck.
Right.
Okay, if you like my food, up on my music taste.
Right. listen to my... It'll go from reggae one week to emo. No, well, not emo. Actually, I'm more indie rock because I picked the Strokes. My bad.
And Arctic Monkeys.
Yeah, you're on an indie rock.
Indie rock, man. The indie rock in the early 2000s
just pick Favorite Source Nightmare again.
Right.
What screams 2000s classic to me is the album I picked 6 weeks ago.
Hey, I could have made y'all listen to Matisyahu again.
There are no rules. You can.
I was like, dang, but I can't do that.
That's the problem. They're like, you could just do the same album over and over and over again. We've never made rules.
Yeah, but
we might hate you for it, but you could do
it. I'm saving Breach for next year, so we're gonna listen to it 20 times.
20 times, back to back to back.
Rev's gonna be in here every day going downstairs.
Oh man.
Oh, I love that.
Well, that was a good end of the episode. If you're still around, we saved our off the rails segment towards the very end. So
yeah. We haven't even hit 2 hours yet.
And we haven't had Rev interrupt.
In 2 episodes.
2 episodes. I'm sad.
My mom.
People probably wondering where she's at.
My mom commented today saying, "I missed having Rev, but Macy was nice." I was like, in this episode, she has her. Like, I haven't seen Rev, but also she was at my house.
I'm weak.
Bye. See you guys in 3 weeks when we celebrate 20 years ago, which was the 2000s.
2000.
Also, episode 30, which is crazy.
Yep.
Dang.
Yeah, we're almost at 2 years of this. Come March, I think.
Your guys' podcast is Onk status.
It's almost as old as us.
We still have as many subscribers as we do videos. I'm about to ruin it.
Well, we might gain one.
Maybe.
In the meantime.
Your sister.
My sister.
You have to go hit your family up like, hey, my brother-in-law forces me to listen to music now and talk about it.
So you better go listen.
So you better go support us.
Yeah. I told her yesterday, hey, follow us, listen to us. And then she made fun of my haircut. Because, I had just gotten a haircut. And she goes, why are you bald? I'm like, bald? Okay, dude. What?
Why are you bald?
I'm like, why are you just capping on me?
Reminds me of the TikTok or whatever. Why are you gay?
Who's just me?
I love that.
By the way, real quick, before we end the episode,
no.
Just one more thing. What cover for Is This It are you going to use in the...
Is there multiple covers?
Yeah.
There's a bunch.
There's the yellow one that everybody knows, but the original international cover, I don't know if you can use. It's just a hand on a butt.
Yeah. Don't use that one.
That's Poop Butt Records.
They might not let Uncle Bubby put that one up.
I would have to crop it to where the butt's to the right and off the screen.
Now do the blue or whatever.
The problem's gonna be is what's the biggest album from this? Where like I try to...
that's a good question.
Hybrid Theory.
I would think Hybrid Theory, but
Panic's the least popular.
It depends on who you ask. Like the music nerds, it'd be the Strokes.
But then again, I Write Sins might be the most popular individual song.
It'd be like if you're asking like the pop punk crowd, it'd be yours. Like the new metal crowd, it'd be I don't know. Like it just depends on who you ask.
I think either one could go either way.
Yeah, I don't think you'd be wrong.
Yeah,
but yeah. Well, bye.
See you later.
See you in 3 weeks.